español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies from Cali, yeah, boy. DR down in Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Que esta fiesta nadie la frena.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Texas Rangers and the Atlanta Braves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now at the plate, here is Nick Solak, and we are set for baseball here this evening. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next up is Eli White. The 1-1 home. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 13.
Stepping in now, Joey Gallo. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. He'll get it into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Into the box, Chris Davis. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. This is foul right side. Here's another 1-2. Gallo leads off second with 1 gun in the inning. Fouled off. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Next to stand in is David Dahl, and a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. 1-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. And it's fouled away. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 1-2 pitch.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The set and the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pache gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Now into the box, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
One strike.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is Dahl, and it's gone. Standing in now, Ozzie Albies. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Davis. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. The plate now, Freddie Freeman. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. A bare hand for one. Back to first, and Freeman's gone as well. It's a double play. So now here is Marcell Ozuna. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Left center, base hit. The relay. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. In now, Travis d'Arnaud. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Charlie Culberson. The 1-1 home. It is strike 2 swinging.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a line drive, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Next up, Nate Lowe.
The first baseman.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Looking up is the right fielder. And that one is gone. At the plate now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Called strike, and that'll run it full. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Joe Gatto. 2 out, nobody on. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Acuna coming in. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Striding in is Dansby Swanson. The 2-1 on its way. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
I got to count 2-2.
Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw-in time at first for out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next will be Christian Pache. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Kiner Falefa corrals it, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that means Nick Sola. Will dig in. The 1-2 is low and outside for a ball. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. So now to the plate, Eli White. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Right fielder, Joey.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Solak on second. White at first with no outs. And he fouls this one off. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Couple of runners on base with one down, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. High and deep down the left field line. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Arcia calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here is David Dahl. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul. He's set the payoff pitch. Now a drive by Dahl, and this is hit well to right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box now, Charlie Culberson. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So now into the box is Nate Lowe. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Right side, but it's well foul. The 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
I finally made up my mind to take a back. Ender Inciarte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the 3rd. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Number 1, second baseman.
Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. The throw will go to 3rd. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at 2nd. Acuna, the runner at 2nd with 1 away. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to 3rd and ring him up, says the 3rd base umpire. He's gone. So a man at 2nd here with 2 away. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
The relay, throw to 2nd, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
The left fielder, number 20.
Standing in now, Marcell Ozuna, heading out towards shallow right. Gallo is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Josh Tomlin, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. So stepping in is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ozuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. And now in the box, Joe Gatto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Albies has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nick Solak. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Acuna giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Dahl, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Hard hit ball to second. For the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So now to the plate, Eli White. He'll start off the 5th in this one. The 1-1 home. Hit in the air down the right field line. Pache is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Garcia gloves it, and there's out number 2. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. David Dahl would be next. Hit in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Christian Pache. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Johan Camargo steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. A 1-2.
Camargo.
Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Into the box, Ronald Acuna. 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Camargo at second. Acuna is over at first with 1 away. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. And he popped him up. Culberson is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in will be Marcell Ozuna. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Grant Dayton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. New inning set to get underway. Digging in is the outfielder, David Dahl. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Darno gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Dahl is retired, and there's one away. Now it'll be Charlie Culberson, hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Nate Lowe comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He got him. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the play, 1 away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Stepping in for the Braves, Christian Pache. He flew out in his last AB. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Willie Calhoun is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Willie Calhoun.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. In now, Nick Solak. Hit to short. Arcia fields it cleanly on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Next to hit, Eli White. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Joey Gallo waits on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he pops it up. Albies over to his left. 2 down. Now at the plate is Joey Gallo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Chris Davis would be next. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Sean Newcomb will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Payoff pitch home. Newcomb is there. And that retires the side. Number 51 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Aire Adrianza is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now the 2-1 pitch. He's in there for strike number 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Ball 3.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. So up steps Ozzie Albies. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Raging back is Dahl, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The relay, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between 2nd and 3rd now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The A.J. Minter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 33, A.J.
At the plate now, David Dahl. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. Set, and the 1-2 pitch. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Nate Lowe, fouled away. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Ozuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll
have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Jonathan Hernandez is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 72.
A 1-1 home is taken for strike 2.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
In there, a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the Braves are going to like this. They've got a man at third on a leadoff triple.
Number 20.
Standing in now, Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Travis d'Arnaud becomes out number 2 this inning. Count even at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. To the plate now, Dansby Swanson. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I know closers are known.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Sherton Apostle will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The batter number
1-1.
Second baseman, Nick Silva.
2.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So next to the plate for Texas, Eli White. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the payoff pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. DeMarcus Evans comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 67.
So striding in to start the 9th is Christian Pache as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Fouled off. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Around first, digging for 2, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple. Pablo Sandoval will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. The runner in scoring position with none out. pulled toward right center field.
Dahl's in pursuit.
He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a one-run ball game. And back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And it's fouled away.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Got to believe you got to work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ronald Acuna becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Final strike for the Braves. Good battle. Count remains full. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Culberson trying to get there. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Taylor Hearn takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Texas took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Joe Gatto pitches well enough to get the W. Touki Toussaint worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
Got a call if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call if you got it. Doing like good at the show. Got a call if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call if you got it. Doing like good at the show. Feel the pain. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to blitz. Home run, I'm throwing and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in. I break ground, steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm out of chase, money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out of chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, doing like good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, doing like good at the show. Pick up the pace. 2 seam ain't enough, 4-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third, I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone, the alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real. To do what I do takes skill. Pace. I'm out to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm out to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going like good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going like good at the show. Feel the pace.
under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. So here is Ramon Urias. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. The 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Solak's got it, and there's one gone. Austin Hayes the next to bat. One out, nobody on. On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, two gone. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So now to the plate, Anthony Santander. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Now into the box, Nick Solak. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the 1-2. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning.